Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Cars with subscribers. Today we're doing a rear seat delete, or we already did it, but we're gonna add the first carbon fiber part. I'm doing a weight reduction series. I'm actually adding a little weight, but it's carbon fiber. So when I deleted the rear seats, it was a real big open space and I didn't like it that much. So what I did, I made a carbon tube with some aluminium adapters and some netting to cover up the space. Altogether it might weigh less than 1 kilogram. It's not that much. So we designed it all from scratch. So engineer helped me out making 3D drawings for the aluminium parts. I gave the drawings to someone, he made the parts, so it's all custom made. Only the carbon tube I ordered. Also the netting, we made it ourselves from car seat belts. So it's a really custom little project. I really love how it worked out. So maybe you can already see it behind me because it's already installed. But yeah, I'm filming on the GoPro because I got some pictures from my phone and things like that. So the quality of the video is not going to be super good anyway. Because I couldn't film while the engineer was making the drawings and things like that. So I'll do the whole video on the GoPro. But I think the GoPro quality is still good enough. Let's first start with the design phase. So I'll show you some video of the 3D drawings, things like that. And then I'll show you the finished product. And of course the install. But before we're going to do that, I want to thank some people that helped me out. So SEATBELT, that's the engineer. Martijn, he made the little plates for me, so thank you. And I think the other people don't watch my video, so I can thank them, but they won't see it. So thank you guys. Now let's get into the video. So right here you have a really awesome display in 3D on the software of the engineer. It's about the little aluminium part on the left and the plate. The carbon tube was just inserted, so he had the right sizes and he knew what he was working with. So that's a really awesome display. Next to that you have the drawings right here. The drawings have all the sizes and everything. I'm sorry it's recorded on my phone, but this is what they need to make the finished product. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see the sizes and how it works. So they take this drawing and then they make your part. Next to this I don't really have footage of the engineering part. So let's get into the real part. So this right here is how it ended up. That's the aluminium part. As you can see, it fits perfectly in the tube. And then right there I got a little bolt in there with an imbus inside. I don't know if you can see it. That bolts down on there. I'll show you how that works in a minute. The carbon fiber looks really nice. So let's continue with the net. So what I did right now, I took the seat belt. I had 8 meters of seat belt. I cut them into strips. They need to be 1 meter, but I made them 1 meter and 15 centimeters, so we can still cut it into shape later. So this is going to be like 1 meter like that. And right here I have 4 strips. It's going to be like at 1 meter, so it's going to be a square. And then in the middle it's going to be 2 every 25 centimeters. So I'm gonna lay those down as I want them to be, I don't know how to say this, sewn on there. I don't know the word. And then I'll show you. And right there we have it. All nice and done. Or not done. They're still all loose pieces, but they're gonna be all sewn like this someday soon. But of course for you it will be in a few seconds. So I got it in the car right now. As you can see, the carbon looks really nice. I made these things inside. I'm going to show you in a minute how to put these inside because I need 2 more. But I just did these to test. So these get a rubber band, like elastic band, and they're going to go around these seat things. I'm going to make one for this one and this one as well. In there in the corner I already got it. But then it's still a little bit too loose. And here you can see how I connected it all. So that's the thing that goes in the tube and falls over the thing that's in the car. And then the little plate goes in here in the tube. And then the little bolt up there, it just turns down the plate and clamps it down. So it's, as you can see, I can wiggle it, but it doesn't move. So it's pretty stuck. So let me show you how to do this, and then we can do the final install. So to make these rings inside, what you need is this right here. It's from Prim. I don't know if there's other brands like it. I can show you how it works. You got this little thing right here. That's what you hit with the hammer. So you need a hammer for that. And then this part. So this is like a cutting ring. You put it underneath. Then you put this between. Put this on there. Then you just hit it with a hammer. You get a round hole. Then what you do, you take one of these, little set. You put the lower one on there. Put the fabric through it. Put this one on top with the round edge to the top. Put that on top there. Push this inside and then hammer it down again. And it ends up looking like this right there. So I'm gonna do that for this one and for that one right now. So here we have the finished result. Nice carbon fiber. So the net is done. I just pushed in these two. Those were already in there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put it in the car. Put some elastic bands right there and see how it looks. So let's do that right now. So installing is as easy as this. You just put that thing over there. Then on the other side you do the same. Then you get the imbus wrench key thing. Putting the plates in here with the camera is a little hard, but you screw it up a little, put the plate in, then screw it down, and it locks into place. Then I'll show you the rubber bands. So this is a little plate. It has the same dimensions as the aluminium bit, and the end right here is going to fall into the tube, so it won't drop out easily. So I'm just going to put that in, and then inside the tube a little, and then turn it down. And for the rubber bands, I just got these hair bands somewhere for like €1. What I do, I just push them through, then I'm going to loop them down like this. Then this is going to go through here, and then just pull them down, and then put them around here where your seat isofix normally is. Pull them up a little. As you can see, they're really stuck, not gonna shoot off there. So I did the same for the corners. Now the last one, and there you have the finished result from the front. Looks really nice. I'll show you the back. And this is the result from the back. So I think it looks really cool. And of course it's custom made, so it's one of a kind, one in the world. That's kind of cool. So that's the first carbon part on the car. I'm really happy how it turned out. I really love doing these things myself, or you know, come up with the ideas and let somebody help me with like the 3D drawings or making the parts. But in the end, it's a lot more satisfying to do it yourself than to just buy it. I think something like this you can buy on the internet for like $400. I think I didn't even spend close to $400. So and it looks really cool, you know. So yeah, that's the first carbon part. I have a lot of other carbon parts coming, and I mean a lot. I ordered some really nice things on the internet. So if you want to see that, please subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to help me out, like and comment as well. With that all being said, it's installed. I think it looks great. So I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one.